Okay, hi, here's just a little tip or something I did on my bike or will do now on my bike. As you may know, the Husqvarnas or all motorbikes more or less will not start until you get your kickstand up. And this is the same here, and of course there's a switch. Problem is, if this switch will ever break or will have a failure or something, your bike will leave you stranded. This is not an easy fix. There's not just two cables to connect and it will be running again. These days it's a little bit more complicated. So I got myself this dongle from Van Ash Motorsports. This dongle allows me to simply plug it into the harness of the bike and I can start the bike without the kickstand up. I don't want to install this now. Everything is fine. The bike is new. The switch on the kickstand is new. It will run. But I want to keep this on the bike. So in case of emergency or whatsoever, I will have it. Now I could put this into my tool roll or somewhere as a spare part, but maybe it will lay there for years and I will never use it. And then one day when I need it, it will not be there, will be lost or whatsoever. So I will put it on the bike on a place where I can reach it fast if I ever have the case that I need it. So here's what I did. So the cable of the kickstand is coming up here. There's the connector right here. It goes up the frame and goes up to here. I've got myself a piece of bicycle tube to zip ties. And basically the plan is very easy. I will put the dongle inside the spare tube. I will put the cable inside too. We'll connect it again. We'll close it with the zip ties. So if I ever have a problem, I will simply open the zip ties, get the dongle out, connect the dongle here instead of the kickstand switch, and I'm up and running again. And I will have the dongle exactly where I need it, when I need it. Okay, and here's the final result. Nice additional feature is now the plug is completely waterproof. Only issue I might run into now is, well, I don't know what the customs will have to say to this. Looks like a perfect hiding place for smuggling. Well, at least this will make a fun travel story if somebody will ever check this. Well, okay, as I said, this is not a fancy special mod that gives you extra horsepower or performance or whatsoever. This is really just for a little bit peace of mind. If you're traveling to remote locations, you really don't want to be stranded somewhere on the roadside looking for help and not being able to go on. So for me, small mod. Maybe I never will need it. Sorry, the phone. But yeah. Peace of mind. So, I will answer the phone. See you next time.